Hello, everybody. I hope you guys are all doing well. So I'm back with another requested reading, and this time the comment is, could you do a reading on Project 2025 and see if it will ever come to fruition? The plans in Project 2025 for the United States are awful. It is real, and there are video clips of the House Representative Jasmine Crockett addressing Project 2025 in a House meeting, and another House meeting video with Representative Ayanna Pressley addressing Project 2025 and the corruption of the Supreme Court and Leonard Leo. These are really important videos for the public to see, and its sweeping plans to destroy US democracy. All right, so let's see with this Project 2025, what are the chances that it will come to fruition? Let's see what we get. Okay. So this is for Project 2025 and the people who want to push for it. Okay. Ooh. Not good. Yes. The Chariot and the Magician, definitely like a takeover. Power, control everything. With the Three of Swords, things may not go according to their plans, but let's see more plans. It's difficult, but I worry about this Chariot, because this sometimes can mean victory, success, and yeah, let's see the outer circumstances. Nine of Cups, the Devil. Okay. But I see people here from these outside circumstances with the Devil, with the Nine of Cups. There is a danger. There is a danger for people not realizing exactly how determined they are, and not do certain things, because this is kind of like sit back, arms crossed, like being complacent. And with the Devil is like an obstacle. It could be like also an inner obstacle of not seeing things for what they are, not realizing how dangerous these people are. It could be that like false sense of security, thinking that United States has that checks and balances system where nobody can abuse power, but they can totally abuse power. They can totally take over. So that would be the big danger. People not taking them seriously. This I'm kind of seeing with this Nine of Cups, like this person sitting back, arms crossed, like people that will not go to vote because whatever complaints they have with Joe Biden, and not realizing how much worse this would be, a complete destruction of democracy and installing a new system. They're determined. Like with this cards, like they've determined, they worked hard. They will do whatever it takes. They're not giving up. I see possible setbacks for them. Sometimes I see this Three of Swords like a delay. So even if maybe Trump loses the elections, I don't think they will stop. They will keep going. So I'm seeing from these cards the danger that these people will be able to take over control and power, but the danger is not just their determination, but also other people's complacency and not willing to see certain things, to realize, to recognize certain realities, because this also has like a dreamy, it's not very grounded, very dreamy type of energy. So this would be the danger. If these people manage to take over, it's because of this general complacency of certain people. So it's enough for a certain percentage of people. If enough people do not take them seriously, there's a danger. So I would say that it's risky. It's not a guarantee because they have this Three of Swords, so things may not work out the way they want, but I do see a big risk here. Because they have these two cards, these power cards. And then we have this complacency here on this other side. So it's a big risk. Let's also do with the Osho spread, see what we get there. Okay. Okay, so now let's see with this deck of cards. What do we get for Project 2025? What chances do they have to have this project come to fruition? Give us some clues. What can we expect? Okay. Let's see, this is Project 2025, Two of Wands, possibilities. Slowing down, the Knight of Pentacles. The Master. This is their leader. You know, this is the extra card from this deck, so it doesn't have a correspondence in the Rider-Waite. And the Three of Wands, the Two and Three of Wands. There is a possibility. There is a possibility. Maybe with that Three of Swords that they had in the previous spread, it's like a setback, a delay, and now we have this slowing down energy with this Knight of Pentacles. So even if Trump is defeated and is not gonna win, these people will not stop. This is expansion. This is, of course, it's also choices. They'll have to choose some things, but they're not going away with this plan, and they need, like I see with this, with the Master, like a leader, a president that now has enough power with that immunity thing. So it depends here with the possibilities. It depends if their president gets elected, but they're not stopping. Now let's see this other side, the fighting, the courage. This is a strength card. The Knight of Swords, the Lovers. Okay, and the Moon, the past lives. So there is a risk, but I still do see here people coming together, fighting, resisting, maintaining power and control. So I would say that it's a good chance that Biden wins the election, and maybe that's why they have that setback, that Three of Swords. But the dangerous thing is that they will not quit. they keep on going here. Expansion. But I wouldn't rule it out completely because we have the moon and this is uncertainty, instability. You never know what can happen. Maybe we don't have access to certain knowledge, because I feel like even with tarot and with everything, sometimes we're just not allowed to have access to some type of information or to a certain information, because that would impede our growth. So we're only seeing what we're allowed to see. Maybe with the moon card, it could be this energy, like that secrecy, that mystery. So the message that I'm getting from these cards and from the previous spread is that there is a real risk and a real danger, and especially if we get complacent, if the majority of people, or enough people, enough percentage of people get complacent and do not realize the dangers, and how will they be affected by that? Because, you know, a lot of people who would be happy that something like this would happen, they don't realize that they themselves will be in danger afterwards. Because once tyrannical people get power, nobody's safe. Kind of like with the communists. There's like a meme. So there's this guy crying and saying that, oh, but I supported you. I voted for you. Why are you murdering me now? And the guy with the weapon, the big burly guy, communist with the weapon, shut up and dig the hole. So it's kind of like this. They're not realizing the effects that their choices will have. Let's do another spread, and this time about Trump and Project 2025. Because now he's backtracking. He knows that this can hurt his chances if people realize and wake up what's at stake. So that's why he's pretending like, oh, I don't have a connection with these people. But so let's see. Trump and Project 2025. What connections are there? Is he agreeing to that? What's going on? I mean, we know that Trump doesn't have an ideology necessarily. He just uses everyone. But let's see what the cards show up about Trump and Project 2025. All right. So we have Trump here, and here the project. Right. The tower, the flowering, the source. Oh, let's see the others. Creativity. This is the Empress, the Rebel, the Emperor, the Empress, and the Emperor. Oh, because like with the Empress and the Emperor, complete power. This is, I see the Empress United States, and this is the ruler, the king. Let's see the adventure. This is the Page of Pentacles and morality. This is the Queen of Swords. Like I'm seeing this like this religious aspect to it, because this morality is confinement. See, it's like prison like in judgment. It's someone's judging you. There's this harsh element of that like religious type of morality. So these people are actually ideologues. They do believe in this, religious stuff. It's what motivates them. They want complete control. The Emperor and the Empress and the Emperor here. The adventure, this is new change. This is like new territory. Expanding, growing. And Trump, the thing is, I think he's connected. He has connections with them, of course. But I think that he's afraid with this Tower card that it will ruin his chances if he's up front. And Trump himself dreams of complete control. So he would not allow anyone else above him. And here we have, this is the King of Swords and this is the Queen of Swords for them. Probably these people want to use Trump so that they form a system that for them it's about ideology and this like fake morality in their vision, narrow-minded. But Trump here, he just wants control for the sake of control. And he knows that by recognizing the connection with them, it will hurt his chances. That's why he's backtracking, but not because he doesn't... Well, he doesn't really believe in them, but I think that he's using them. It's kind of like they're using each other for control and power. So yes, these people with Project 2025 want to build a system where they can control things, and it's all based on their views, on their not just religious views. I think this is more than just religion. It's according to their judgment of how society should be. And of course, there's also like a big role for the religion in it. But it's confinement. See here? Like it's such narrow-minded. It's prison-like. Kind of like that movie, the dystopian movie, Handmaid's Tale or something like this. So I think it's leading somewhere like that. Yeah, so this is what I can get for Trump and Project 2025. This Queen of Pentacles, and this definitely sees some type of support or connections here. And they both sides want power, Trump and Project 2025, and they're using each other to get what they want. Okay, so this was the reading for today about Project 2025. If you guys have any other questions, requests, let me know. Write them down in the comments. So thank you for all your support. I appreciate all of you. And I will see you guys soon in my next video. Have a beautiful day.